So as one of the newest arrivals here, I guess you've learned something very personal about me already. My wife clearly calls the shots. You also met Chief Kemp, who to this day it still makes me uncomfortable looking up to him. I had the pleasure of working with him for nearly a decade, and as you can see, quite literally, we oftentimes didn't quite see eye to eye. But reflecting back, I recall 6 years ago, sitting in his office, talking to him, coming toward the end of my drop period and no longer having the opportunity to work for the City of Miami Fire Department. And I told him, I said, Chief, I think it's time for me to move on. I need to start looking now for other opportunities. I just don't want to have that feeling of being without a job, since I'd always had a job for 32 years. And I said, you know, ideally I want to go to a department that's about 100 firefighters, a small community. Give me an opportunity to get to know every firefighter on a personal basis, get me in touch with the community, allow me to get to feel the pulse of the community. And thanks to Riviera Beach Fire Rescue, I was given that opportunity for 5 years. I want to thank Riviera Beach for all their assistance and all the support in helping me get to this point today. But Chief Kemp, you were right. I longed for more, and today I have more. I couldn't be more humbled than to be here in the presence of these outstanding firefighters, to bask in the legacy of Chief Bryce, and to be a part of this organization. I would like to thank my wife, Robin, for her patience and understanding, not just this recent transition to the best job in Palm Beach County, but to thank her for her unwavering support in my growth as a person, as a husband, and a father. I also want to thank my children, Brandon, Kennedy, and Haley, who never let a day pass without making it clear that when I was home, I was dad. The chief stuff wasn't going to work anymore. I want to thank the Board of County Commissioners, the mayor, and the county administrator for entrusting me with me becoming only the 5th fire chief in the history of Palm Beach County Fire Rescue. I also want to thank Chief Bryce for building this organization, for taking the time just last week to meet with me and pass on some of his legacy, some of his history, which will never be forgotten. Please know that I come from a very proud organization in Miami, and we talk about our history. We want everyone to know where we came from. We and I will continue to embrace every returning firefighter. Everyone that's had any piece of operational support to this organization is embraced to continue to be a part of us. Together, we're stronger. Also want to express my deepest thanks to those who come from other fire organizations to participate in this event. Your presence speaks to the commitment that we share in seeing no boundaries in pursuit of public safety, cooperation, and collaboration. And finally, congratulations to Class 72. Today marks the first day of a journey that will be rewarding and challenging. Please know that you'll be trained to the highest standards and that you will someday work alongside, side by side, some of the greatest, most patient, most talented, and passionate firefighters in the country. You will also have the assistance of exceptional alarm office personnel, mechanics, and other support staff. Let there be no mistake, Palm Beach County Fire Rescue is among the best in the nation right now, responding to more than 140,000 calls for service annually, providing a full buffet of services of all hazards protection and prevention services. To borrow a line from emergency management, every one of our calls for service is local. It's an opportunity for us to be focused on that person's worst moment to see a positive outcome. No greater job there is than to be given the opportunity to help others, and we have that on a daily basis. I've had the opportunity to integrate into Palm Beach County Fire Rescue Department with the assistance of Chief Mackey. Over these past few weeks, I come to realize I'm going to need a lot more time with Chief Mackey. Chief Mackey has been open and clear about the needs and opportunities ahead for our department. He leaves behind an organization primed to continue a trajectory of success and excellence. I've been asked many times about my initial focus on the department. I want to go on record today and say that it is our united vision that will guide us. I'm reminded of a quote from Mark Cuban, which I will paraphrase. There are many great ideas. What separates successful ideas from failed ideas is the execution of those ideas. That being said, it is my intent to amplify and execute our mission immediately. Our mission statement will guide us. The mission statement speaks to our commitment of assuring that all who live and traverse our community enjoy superior quality of life due to our high state of readiness, dedication, and compassion. Our mission statement also addresses the importance of empathy and acknowledges that it requires an unselfish contribution and personal commitment to the welfare of the community we serve. Collectively, Palm Beach County Fire Rescue is more capable if we connect with those we serve. Working together collectively results in professional customer service and ultimately a more sustainable and robust organization. The last sentence in our mission statement I would like to quote. It says, "In our organization, we strive to make a difference in our people by creating an atmosphere of teamwork and fellowship while recognizing the individual attributes and responding to the needs of each other." What it says to me is, though we may not look alike, we may not all talk alike, we may not all act alike, that united and as one, we can do great things. It is my belief that this greatness starts with the first day of hire, and we will support each other. To continue supporting the mission statement will require active leadership up and down our department's chain of command. It will require that I commit to you that I will always represent Palm Beach County Fire Rescue in a professional and respectful way of our brand. I will be committed not only to the safety of our citizens, but also to the health and welfare of our firefighters and civilian personnel. And finally, I will work tirelessly to assure we continue to elevate our department to be the very best there is. It's time to get to work. Thank you very much.